Good evening. I have a Bowman Mega Box 2025. Opened a couple Chrome ones, nothing too spectacular there. I did get a red redemption and I had to go online and figure out what that was. But that red redemption where you get the little red rookie symbol in the corner is actually kind of an interesting new marketing technique, I guess is what you would call it. But it's actually pretty cool. I think they could improve it a lot, but what you do is you get that red rookie, and if that person wins the AL Rookie of the Year or the NL Rookie of the Year, you use the code on the card to get like $100 off of product from Topps. And then you keep the card, and if that person wins a Cy Young or a MVP, you get like, I don't know, $300 or $500 off a product with Topps. And you still keep the card, and if that person ever gets in the Hall of Fame, you get like $1,000 towards Topps. So that's pretty cool. That's actually a really interesting idea, and it gets people to be fans of certain players because, hey, you got a vested interest in their career. So I really, really like that idea. Where I would have made improvements on it is maybe make it so that you don't have to win Rookie of the Year, because only two people can win Rookie of the Year, one in the National League and one in the American League. Like right now, it's pretty much known that Nick Kurtz is going to win Rookie of the Year in the American League. I just wanted to double check that I got the right number of packs, but I did. So I got a Jacob Wilson, and he's definitely in the top 5 rookies in the American League, but he's got no chance of winning Rookie of the Year. So it would be better if I could keep that red rookie redemption card, and even though he didn't win Rookie of the Year, if he does win MVP or something, I should still be able to turn it in at that point. But that's not the way it's set up right now. If they don't win Rookie of the Year in the year that you have that card, it is no longer good towards any promotions. So I would change that, but it's a really cool program, and I like it a lot. I just unfortunately I don't have the guy that's pretty much known already to win it. So with regular Bowman, you get 4 regular packs and 2 Mega Box packs, and it looks like each one of the regular packs you kind of get mostly paper, and then you get a couple Chrome cards in there. So first card we got is Connor Norby, rookie card. Got a Junior Caminero, which is not a rookie, but it's pretty much a near rookie for 2025. A Roki Sasaki rookie card. First Bowman of Josh Noth. And who are we looking for? Well, there's a whole bunch of people. The prospect list is really long. But I will say probably the number one target in this 2025 set is going to be rookie cards for Nick Kurtz. So anything Nick Kurtz is going to get is going to be a big one. You have Aiden Smith, Jacob Bresnahan, first Bowman. We have a first Bowman Chrome of Andrew Morris, whose face looks like he's having a seizure of some kind. We have a first Bowman of Luke Sennard, a rookie of Hyesung Kim, and a rookie of Jace Jung. So I'm going to go ahead and, because I don't anticipate getting too much in this set, Jace Jung and Hyesung Kim are 2 guys that I would be looking for. And we got those ones, so that's a good deal. So I ended up giving that box a C+ instead of a C-. So that means the one box was a C, the other box was a C+. Because even though the red rookie isn't going to be able to get redeemed for anything, there are still less of those red rookies than there are regular ones, so it still should hold some extra value. I don't know if it holds as much as a numbered card, but I don't know what the production amounts are for red rookies. Adrian Del Castillo, rookie card. A Hurston Waldrop rookie card. Rhett Lauder with more hair than my sister. Steven Echevarria, first Bowman. Walker Jenkins. That would be somebody we'd be targeting. I'm going to say it's a near rookie, and I'm going to put it out here because Walker Jenkins is a good, got some good opportunity. Zach Showalter, first Bowman. A first Bowman of Ashley Andhar. A prospect of Braden Montgomery. I don't know if he's related to Colson Montgomery. There's an Ellie De La Cruz. Weird getting an Ellie De La Cruz. It's a veteran card. And a Sedane Rafaela, which is pretty much a near rookie. We have a rookie of Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee. There's a Paul Skeens, I'm going to call that a near rookie, though. We're going to keep that Paul Skeens in the collection. Johnny Level, first Bowman. Jose Perdomo. A first Bowman for Dylan Feen. And a first Bowman Chrome of Aaron Estrada. And a first Bowman Chrome of Hyung Chan Say that 10 times fast. There's a Gunnar Hendrickson. And a Corbin Carroll. Last of the regular packs. We got a Tyler Locklear rookie, no relation to Heather. There's a Bo Bichette. Carlos Correa. First Bowman of Engelf Urena. Sounds like a medical condition. There's a Cam Caminiti prospect. We're going to put that one out here in the field because that's a quality piece of talent there. A Jonaker Ugarte, first Bowman. Okay, now they're just making up stuff. Pablo Guerrero, prospect. A Christian Campbell prospect. We'll go ahead and put that one out here as well. A Tarek Skubal. I finally get a Tarek Skubal, and it's nowhere near a rookie or a prospect. And an Aaron Judge. So I've actually gotten some decent talent in my veterans, but rookies and prospects have been a little slim. Not getting my Nick Kurtz, that's for sure. I wonder if Nick Kurtz is going to be my new Tarek Skubal, because no matter how many packs I opened in the 2021, I couldn't seem to pull a Tarek Skubal. So maybe no matter how many packs I open in 2025, I'm not going to get a Nick Kurtz. Here is a first Bowman Mojo Refractor for Franjerber Montilla. That's interesting. A Mojo Refractor of Connor Griffin. Mojo Refractor of Charlie Condone. That's a first Bowman. There's a Mojo Refractor of Jackson Holiday. So that's pretty cool. And a rookie Mojo Refractor of Connor Norby. Last mega pack, and I'm going to say there's probably nothing in here because that's just how it goes. Nope, there is something in there. I don't know what it is, but I guess I got that last pack magic people like to talk about. We have a Walker Janik first Bowman, so I'm going to put him in the field. That is a quality pull. We have a Walker Jenkins Mojo Refractor, so we're going to put him out in the field. And steady my heart, we have a Nick Kurtz Mojo Refractor. It's not listed as a rookie, it's listed as a prospect. We did get a Rookie of the Year favorites, which I was hoping was going to be an auto. A Mojo Refractor Rookie of the Year favorites, non-numbered, of course, and that's of Drew Romo. And our last card here is another Engelf Urena, but this time in a Mojo Refractor first Bowman. All right. Well, I can't jump too much up and down about the Rookie of the Year, even though it is kind of a cool looking card and it's in a Mojo format. But, here comes the but, that's not a very uncommon insert, so I don't think that's really something to give him credit for. I will say that I got an okay amount of rookies in this one, including a Nick Kurtz in the Mojo. So I'm going to give him a little credit for that one, and I'm going to give him a little credit just because we've got a lot of good veterans in here. I mean, they're not going to be worth anything at this point, but still, if you're going to get some veterans, you might as well get people like Judge and Skubal and Carrera and Corbin Carroll and Ellie De La Cruz. So I'm going to go ahead and give this box a B-. Really, to get up in the A grades, I think you got to get a relic or an autograph, or an autographed relic would be nice too. Or you got to at least get a couple numbered cards. I mean, three mega boxes of Bowman 2025, and I have not gotten one numbered card. And also, I will say, from a quality control standpoint, these Chrome cards that came in the 2025 Bowman Mega Box are very faded. Both of these ones were faded. Pretty much all of the first Bowman ones are faded. It's like it's almost like a picture that's not a picture, a picture that's not developed right. So fortunately the Mojo ones look a little better, but yeah, these ones look like the picture was like overdeveloped. What is it, overdeveloped or underdeveloped when it looks really light? So I'm not sure if the quality's that hot. They let me see if I can compare it to a one that I got in paper just to show you. So maybe that's just how the design is now that I think about it, because even the paper one, although it looks much better, you can see how it's kind of fading off on the side there. But I think that might just be how the design is. But for the Chrome, it just stands out a lot more. Like, it's hard to read Kansas City Royals because the gold goes to almost a white and the letters are in white. So not sure how much of that is by design and how much is just kind of like a faded looking card. But I'm not gonna criticize him for that one. I'll still give it a B- because I did get my Nick Kurtz, and it is in a Mojo Refractor, so it's not just a paper Nick Kurtz. So that's cool. And I got some other guys that maybe a little bit more long shots, but Walker Jenkins and Cam Caminiti, Jace Young, Christian Campbell. These are all guys that I think have a little bit better chance at a decent career. No red rookies in this one. Like I said, no numbered cards, which is really aggravating. 3 mega boxes and no numbered cards. No auto, no relic. So that's pretty much my the end of my Bowman 2025. I don't know what the next thing is that I bought. I think I'm probably just sitting around waiting for the Topps stuff to ship that I pre-ordered. I pre-ordered some update, and I pre-ordered a box of the holiday for 2025. So I don't know when those are going to ship, but I don't anticipate it's going to be anytime soon. So there may be a little bit of a delay in some more box openings. I did get a request to do a video about card value, which I will be doing in the interim. And I have a video I want to do on resale economics that I'm putting together. So we'll have some content in between. And if I do get really bored, I got some binders I can go through. I think I've only done 2 binder videos, and I have a bunch of binders. I went through the ones that were probably the least amount of cards in them, the Fleer, Score, Donruss kind of binders. So got some other binders I can go through to make videos, and I do have some special topics. I was going to go over this. This is something I ordered recently. Kmart 1982 collector's box, 20th anniversary of 1962. So has 44 cards in it of some of the old timers. But I just saw this online and thought, oh, that's really cool. It didn't cost very much, but to be able to go back to 1982 and get a box, it didn't come with the bubble gum, so it had clearly been opened, and there was no bubble gum in it, so I didn't bother leaving it sealed. But since Kmart is no longer really a thing, all you youngsters are like, what's Kmart? Where's that at? Kmart was kind of like a Target or a poor man's Meijer. It was like a small Walmart, but they were everywhere. So it was very, very common. Kmart was everywhere. If you've watched the movie Rain Man, Dustin Hoffman's character talks about getting his underwear at Kmart in Cincinnati. So Kmart was a big deal. They went sort of belly up, and I can't remember when that was. I think maybe the early 2000s. I don't think there's many Kmarts left. There might be, it's kind of like Blockbuster Video. There might be a few of them out there somewhere that haven't closed down yet, but they were famous for the blue light specials. So I went ahead and got a box of those just because 1982 is a long time ago. I mean, that box is over 40 some years old. So it's and we'll get into this when I do the card value video, but age does play a small factor, and I'll explain more when I do the video. But the bottom line is, the older they are, the less of them there are because people throw them away. I had some 1985 tops at one point in my life, and I have no idea where they went. I think they got thrown away. I didn't have very much of it, but I had some 85 tops. I had some Tigers that I had when I was younger, and I have no idea what happened to those. So over time, they disappear. They get burnt up. They get thrown in the garbage. They get eaten by dogs. They get all kinds of stuff, and the less of them there are, the higher the value theoretically is. But there are some other factors involved that we'll talk about in that next video. So let me know what you think of Bowman. We've done 2 Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes and 1 regular Bowman Mega Box. And what do you think of this first impressions of Bowman, the 2025 offering? And go ahead, comment. Go ahead and thumbs up, thumbs down. I do have some, I forgot to do my shout outs. Damn it. Sorry, people, new subscribers. I will do shout outs in the next video, I promise. I totally forgot that I was going to do shout outs because we actually hit 10 subscribers today. That's a pretty big feat right there. I don't know if we can hold on to 10, but we actually hit 10 subscribers today. And I'll give my usual shout outs to Ethan and Paul, who continue to be active watching the videos and commenting and stuff. So like the comments. I try to read everybody's comments when they pop up, and try to answer any of them, or at least like them if I don't have anything to say about them. And I will do shout outs for our new subscribers, and I will check out their sites. rather than just say, hey, a new subscriber. I'll actually go see what they got going on their site and share that with you on this site. I just forgot to do it today. So thanks for watching, everybody. I don't know when I'll be doing another one of these, but I hope very soon. If not, then it's pretty much going to be waiting for the Topps pre-order stuff to get sent. In the meantime, I've been wasting some money on Topps Now because they have some cards coming out of the playoffs, and so I've been buying some of those, which I'm not a big fan of overall. Topps Now, I don't like the idea of it, but there's just some cards on there that look pretty cool, that especially with my Tigers still being in the playoffs, game 5 coming up, but there's some Tigers cards that I want to get a hold of. So I've been buying some Topps Now, and I'm also working on, and this is what I was doing all day today, and I totally forgot about the shout outs, is I am almost done with my card prediction worksheet. So I have this big worksheet I've put together, and I've used AI and I've used different metrics, and it essentially is designed to pick the best types of boxes, best brands, best years based on the caliber of talent that is in those boxes as a rookie or a prospect. I've had to go through about 5 variations of it. I think I'm on the 5th or 6th variation, but I've now got it pretty much nailed down, and it'll give me a value, like a number associated with each type of product, like Panini or Donruss or Topps or Bowman, Onyx, all these different brands, the year and the type, whether it's a Chrome Sapphire, is it Panini Boys of Summer, is it Panini 3 and 2. So if it works the way it's supposed to, and I've made it a little bit better with each iteration, I think it's going to be a cool tool to use to try to prioritize where I put my money in terms of buying boxes. But almost done with that. I still have a little bit of work to do, but when I get that done, if it looks like it's working, I will maybe share that in a future video. So thanks, everybody. If you haven't subscribed, you definitely want to join that list, because it's got momentum. I mean, first we get to 10, next up is 1 million, and then I might have an actual studio instead of just a bunch of boxes and a mat, although it is a cool mat. And if you have subscribed already, then I think you need to graduate to commenting, and certainly liking is always encouraged, or disliking if that's your thing. I'm not going to tell you what to do. So have a good night, folks, and I'm gonna go watch some football and put these cards in the appropriate binder.